about the fact that the Congress is crying itself hoarse. The ED says this is just temporary action, it's not permanent. It happened because when Mallikarjun Kharge went there and they wanted to get into the Young Indian office and search it, he wasn't being cooperative, and therefore it's been temporarily seized, and the Congress ought to allow the investigating agency to do its job, Rohan, and not interfere and not make this seem political.
Rahul, this is absolutely wrong, and Mallikarjun Kharge he has critically told that this is not what has happened. See, issue is not here about ED's action against Congress leaders or anybody. Issue is about ED's selective action against the opposition leaders. Rahul, you know the whole case. I also know the whole case. There are 8 years, there are documents in public domain, whether it is income tax returns or all other statutory filings. If there is something, anything which is wrongdoing or something which is done wrong on part of Congress party or leaders, do you feel that BJP would have waited for 8 years? See, there are different agencies. There is CBI, there is ED, there is income tax. Every agency has a different role. If you find that there is an issue related to income tax, let them investigate. We don't understand even till now how it becomes a matter of ED where there is no money involved. There is no transfer of asset, there is no transfer of money. Then how the ED comes in role? And I'll give you 10 such examples, Rahul, where ED should have acted, like cases of Hemanta Biswa Sharma or Yedurappa or Ishwarappa or Somen Mitra or Mukul Roy or Narayan Rane, where these are clear-cut cases of money laundering and where ED has not acted at all. So our question
Let Rakesh Sinha respond to it. The fact that when somebody joins the BJP or those who've been in the BJP and have corruption charges against them, Yedurappa is one example, Hemanta Biswa Sharma is one example, Narayan Rane is another. No action seems to be taken. All of what you're saying about government agencies would be correct if both government members and opposition members were in equal trouble, especially those who have charges against them. Take the Narda scam, for example. Charges against multiple people. When someone like a Suvendu Adhikari joins the BJP, no action is subsequently taken against him. All the action happens prior to him joining the BJP.
There are two dimensions of the arguments. One is that why actions against the only opposition parties. This means suo motu they agree that there are corruption charges against the opposition parties.
No, what about Hemanta Sharma? What about Yedurappa? What about Narayan Rane? What about Suvendu Adhikari?
I'm coming to that. You know that Partha's girlfriend, Arpita, had crores of rupees at her home. In Jharkhand, you have seen that IS officer was arrested for 20 crores at her home or someone, her chartered accountant's home.
But if you don't rate someone like a Narayan Rane, you don't know what he has.
No, if you
don't rate Suvendu Adhikari, you don't know what he has.
If you have a concrete charge, you file the PIL, go to the court. If you feel that government is discriminating, if you feel that the agencies are not...
No, why should it be upon the person who's feeling discriminated? Why can't the agencies do their job?
You just said that if you are slapping a criminal five slaps, then you also slap a simple man.
I'm not. I'm taking, for example, a case like Narda, where the same charge was levelled against multiple members of the Trinamool Congress, some of whom have been acted against and are in jail at this moment. Others are happily sitting and levelling charges of corruption against members of the Trinamool. They were in the Trinamool when that same charge was levelled. Either the charge is true or it's not true. If it's not true, it's not true for all. If it's true for all. There can't be discriminatory action.
Let me complete. You know, some people who have joined the BJP, as you are accusing, their cases are in the court. And sometimes 90%.
So this case was also in the court. This case was also in the court.
In 90% cases, it is the court's direction that ED and others can. ED takes so much action in very few cases when it finds the concrete evidence. Here, National Herald case. Do you think that National Herald was not deconstructed by plundering money? Who had taken the money? BJP or common man? It was your property. It was a public. It was your money created by the Jawaharlal Nehru. 1938, the National Herald was created, and you plundered it. You finished it.